Okay, so I was just sitting in this pause menu, and I noticed I have 240 HP. When did I get another HP memory? Was I just, like, not paying attention when I grabbed one in the last video? I obviously wasn't, because I got another one at some point, and now I have 240 HP. Not complaining, but I'm not sure when I got one. Anyway, welcome back to Megaman Battle in Network 6 Cybeast Falzar. We need to go into this tablet right here, so let's check in. So, this is the green HP. We got, like, cherries in the background here. And a locked mystery data. I want to see what that is, so I will be right back. Please tell me I can't leave. Well, so much for that. I'm gonna have to come back later, I suppose. Wait, do I have another unlocker? I can't remember if I bought one. I don't think I do. No, I don't. Well, that's lame. I can get this one, though, while I'm here. Another HP memory. Wow, they're just left and right here. 260 HP. I'm such a merchant. Ha! That's funny. Okay. Unlocker. Problem solved. Let's see what this is. Alright, so we have another enemy right here. A honey bomber. These guys can be a little bit annoying. They will not attack you until you attack them, and once you do, they will fire a swarm of bees at you, which can do a lot of damage if it hits you, so you gotta watch out. This will allow me to take out the corn guy, though. Okay. So Gundel Soul does not work very well against him. I actually already have both of the chips for these guys, so I don't have to worry about getting a good rank on this fight. Bam. Alright, now to take care of you. I'm hoping I can find something that can take you out quick enough. 180, good. There we go. Oh, and Corn Shot 1, which I already have. Okay, let's see what this is. Black Bomb F. That is a very good chip. It's difficult to use, but it is a very good chip. It does 250 damage. If you throw it'll throw a bomb onto your enemy's side, and if you hit the bomb with a fire attack, it will blow up and hit the whole field for 250 damage. So, really good. But I don't think I'm gonna put that in here right now because, as you can see, I have no fire chips whatsoever in my folder right now. Fire hit 1 is kind of the only one that I have right now. If I had Heat Cross in this game, that would be very helpful, but Heat Cross is Gregor only, sadly, which is not the version I'm playing. Boiler 1, how is that not a fire attack? I feel like it should, because you need a fire attack in order to set those guys off, so... like bombs. Fireburn 1 is... I'll consider it for later. It might come in useful. It might come in handy for some boss fights later, yeah. I don't really want to fight here. Okay. Well, what are we doing? We are studying for the bar exam to be lawyers. We call our group Lawyers in the Making. We are making our future by studying, and the goal of our studies is to become lawyers. You planning on becoming a lawyer too? Nope. But that's not a bad thing. So then you must want to be a judge. I don't really recommend trying to become a judge. Not many people pass the judge's test. If you try to become a lawyer, we'll let you in our group chief. Maybe next time. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Okay. You guys have fun discussing that. So, green area. This is what it looks like. Again, it's really just a recolor of central area. Again, just green and purple. So, programs. Another HP memory, which I kind of want, but I no longer have the money for it. No effect from panel type. That is really good. I might want to consider getting that one. If you put that onto your Navicust, it will prevent you from being affected by holes in the battlefield, so you can just walk over top of them and still deal damage, which makes that one of the best programs in the game, so I'll definitely be considering that one. That is massive. Shuffle ship once. Okay, I don't really know what that one is, but it's huge. Screen and chip, mega folder, mega chip +1, that adds extra damage to your mega chips. We'll be getting a chip later that increases damage for Navi chips, so that really is not beneficial right now. Speaking of the Navicust, I actually did a bunch of things off screen. I tried to put an HP +50 on there that I got before, but for some reason it kept giving Megaman a bug, so I just took it off. But I guess in retrospect, those ones are kind of risky, so I might just focus on getting HP memories to get my HP up. I kind of want that. Alright, you, get up here. And now I just have you to deal with. I have nothing good to take him out. Well, this might. Let's see. Okay, good. Mega Energy Bomb is so good. Wow, I love that shit. 2,000 Zenny. It should give me... Yep, that gives me enough for that other HP memory, so I'm gonna go buy that. That is the wrong teleporter. No, it's not. Oh, come on. Well, just dodge your attacks until I can get out of here, I suppose. These guys get pretty nasty later once you encounter their other variants. And their last one, like the Megacorn 3s, we don't even encounter until the secret area at the end of the game, so goes to show right there. So let's get this. Those ones get pretty expensive later. And all the HP. Let's save the game, because I haven't done that in a while. Alright, so there's gonna be a bunch of, like, crossroads around here. Green area is a little bit mazy. It's one of the more mazy areas of this game. I want that. Yeah, this area is pretty nuts. I needed to do some work on the folder. There's probably lots of chips in there I don't even need in there anymore, so... Oh, recovery 80. I don't think I had that. What code was that? V. I think I might put that in there regardless, though. This one of the recovery 10s, I suppose. I believe that was actually one of the ones that Tab was selling, so we just got that one right away. Just running from battles so that I don't have to, like, cut them out. So go this way. Ah! There's also Metar 2s in here, which is interesting. Alright, so go to this door. You must have the knowledge of the laws. I will now test your law knowledge. Question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting Mr. Frog on the head? Apparently so. It sort of makes sense. Oh, I want that. I have, like, nothing good except for this. Take out one of you. Nice, counter. Alright, what do we get? More Zennies, 2,000. Just gonna save again. And a high cannon M. So what you have to do here is just to make your life a little easier, jack out and jack back in. Because remember those guys that were in the green HP? You have to go talk to them, because they actually know the answer to that question. So, pay that. Is it not that guy? Oh yeah, it's this guy, okay. Oh, I remember. If you hit and miss Mr. Frog on the head, the punishment is something that is infuriating. It's true, really. Last time I hit one, the punishment got me so mad. Why would you, anyway? So, with that in mind, just go back to the door and do that. Well, I'm gonna try to go for these every time I see them, because they might give me good stuff. So far, they're giving me a lot of Zenny. Okay. Whoa, anti-sword. That is going into the folder immediately. That is a really good chip. One of my favorites, actually. What do I want to replace that with, though? Reflector 2 was not amazingly useful, so we'll take that out for anti-sword. It's kind of useful, but there are better chips out there, so don't really care that much anymore. Yes. Even Megaman was like, "You got that wrong, didn't I?" And then even after he gets it correct, Megaman is like, what kind of an answer is that?" I cannon. So this is another place you can get the cannon chips if you missed them before. Such a funny scene how even Mega Man is just like, yeah, like, what kind of an answer is that, man? So weird. Alright, so we got more crossroad craziness in here. One down of these roads, there is a mystery that, I don't need to fight you. There it is. That's what I was looking for. One bug frag. There is a blue mystery data right over there, but it's on a floating platform, so we can't get there just yet. I've been very, like, walkthrough heavy throughout this entire LP. It's kind of just, I kind of get, like... The Megacorn is trapped behind him, so he can't even move. That's hilarious. He's like, let me at him, let me at him. Get out of my way, let me at him. Entry permits. Of course, you can apply for those here. What is your operator's name? Len Hikari. Okay. By the way, you can choose to, if you miss getting the anti-sword chip from a mystery data in a battle, later on you can talk to this guy. He'll offer you some coffee from this net cafe, and say yes to drink it, and if you choose to drink it, he will give you the anti-sword chip. So, if you miss out on getting it from there, you can also get it here, so just a little tip for you. No good, I can't run away. Really should just fight some of these guys. There really isn't, like, a benefit to it, though, other than, I guess, a few zennies. Which I suppose I kind of need, so maybe I should fight them. Actually, can I do this right now? I'm curious. No. You have to come back later, I guess. That would give you something eventually, though. And this girl over here is really sick. Oh, this is awful. Calm down. What kind of fraud are you a victim of? Tell me all the details. If you don't tell me everything, we can't sue. Ah, I'm so mad. I can't calm down. I mean, if you hate someone, you just hate them. Ah, this is absolutely 100% terribly awful. There's no helping this one. So yeah, she's really mad about something, and she's just gonna keep freaking out over there. That Navi there has been the victim of all sorts of fraud. A lawyer tries to get the details, but apparently that Navi was more than the lawyer could handle. I can see why. That's quite the temper on her, that's for sure. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fight these guys. Airhawk. Ow. Whoa. Careful. Can I hit you with triple shot? Probably not. I'm gonna wait for those panels to go away. There we go. $250. Not so good. Not so bad. This, like... I feel like there's a secret road somewhere down here. Maybe not, though. Yeah, if these guys stand on grass platforms, it'll heal their HP too. All of the wood-type viruses are like that. If they stand on the grass panels, they'll heal their HP. So, I can't get over here. Yeah, this is kind of pointless. Why is this even over here? I seem to recall that's where the invisible road is to get there, but I guess not. Okay, these guys I might be able to actually pick out. Ow. Forgot to move because I was too busy watching the Airhawk. Should get you. There. Right as he was about to attack, too. Nice. You're gonna let me run? Yes, you are. Good. Oh, right, yeah, I have to jack out. I'm just gonna do a last-minute checkup on this area just to see if there's anything down here I can get. Make sure I find some mystery data. I know there's stuff down here. There we go. Rock Cube Star. We already have that. And this just leads to some secret stuff. So we're not going to go over here yet. I think we're done. Let's just check out. So if you just walk over here, I wonder if it's really okay to just walk in now. That Navi just now said if you have a PET that has permission data on it, so that the security gate should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hey, looks like I'm in. Hey! Hey, it's him again. Over here, over here. Looks like you got the permission data with no problems. Yeah, it went okay. By the way. Oh, sorry. This man is the prosecutor who is in charge of the case involving the aquarium, Prosecutor Ida. Ah, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ida. I kind of know, but what exactly is a prosecutor? Ha 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 ha, oh, sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person that looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit into court to face justice. That's what I do. It's an important job, and today's trial is one part of my job. So that's what you do. Oh, I forgot. I'm Len Hikari. Nice to meet you. Len Hikari, huh? That's a nice name. Really? When you've been a prosecutor for as long as I have, you've heard a lot of names, and you can just tell by a name if a person is good or bad. Oh, really? You are a good person. Or am I wrong? Well, when you put it like that, your parents gave you a very good name, you know. Come to think of it, your father, he's one of the top 5 scientists in the world. Dr. Yuichiro Hikari, right? Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. How did you know that? I ran a little background check on you beforehand. It's something that needs to be done here for the trial. But I'm jealous that your father is Dr. Hikari. I would love to talk with him, even for just a little bit. Really? I'll tell him that. You will. I was only half serious. I mean, I never thought. You two seem to have a lot to talk about, but we should really get to the trial. Ah, that's true. I'm sorry. Speaking of that, this is your first time here, right, Len? I think you should take a look around the courtroom. I think you'll be surprised by what you see in there. The system here is really something else. The courtroom is right behind those huge doors. A special system. Sounds exciting. Alright, so let's do what he says and walk in these doors. So, if you walk over here, this is the thing that we want to look at. The JudgeTree is basically still a simple plant. You still give it water and fertilizer. Actually, I am in charge of making sure the JudgeTree stays healthy. Today I have to give it water and fertilizer. I'm so busy I don't have any free time at all. Gotta run to the basement. Okay, that's a good idea, but first time anyone has done that. And in this exact spot for hundreds of years, hearing a human's voice. I think you just talk to everybody in here, I believe. Also, I really like how they have, like, a whole courtroom, like, thing here, being that, like, this is a Capcom game, and Capcom also made the Phoenix Wright series, which was all about, you know, court and stuff like that. So the fact that they have this in this game is a nice little thing, and I wonder if that was the, you know, intention, if people would think of that. The JudgeTree, huh? I wonder what it's like. Well, since it makes all the judgments for the trials, I guess that it's got its own will, like us Nanavis. So you think this tree can hear my voice too, just like you, Megaman? I have no idea. Hey, Mr. JudgeTree, can you hear me? Answer, okay? What are you doing, Lan? Hey, Mr. JudgeTree. Lan, what are you doing? I said, hey. Ah, Lan, what are you... Don't lean over that far. Answer me. Stop it, Lan. Now you're just harassing it. Don't you think it should at least answer me? Maybe it's asleep? I don't believe you're... well, what can you expect? It's pretty much just a tree. Well, now you've done it, Lan. Great job. Emergency. What? We have a level 5 emergency situation. Looks like something happened inside this building. Maybe we should get outside. Yeah, let's go. Yep. Now you've done it, Lan. I mean, I guess we were sort of yelling at it, so... That's true, he did. And, yeah. Stunner. Oh, my gosh, what? That's a little rough, don't you think? Jack in. Wait, what? It's you again. You wouldn't have any trouble if you had faster skills. Ah, it's that strange guy from before. Faster skills. You mean you're the one that jacked in and then crashed these robots at that super fast speed? No way. Lan Hikari. You're at the center of all the trouble recently. By the looks of it, I can tell you're still oblivious. Not this nonsense again. Look. You still don't understand? This is what they call a setup. Setup? What? By who? Your Navi's too dangerous. While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient. What you can't see is how it is consuming your Navi. Something may occur that will cause us all serious trouble. If that were to happen, I will delete your Navi. Delete Megaman. So, yeah, he's obviously referring to the Cybeast inside Megaman, but the question is, how does he know that? Hey, are you alright? I suppose so, yes. Save me from all this craziness that's happening around here. There's been nothing but craziness since I entered this town. Are you alright, lad? I'm sorry. I went and touched the JudgeTree. Well, I don't know if he really touched it. He was yelling at it for sure, but... I don't have to answer you. JudgeTree is the most important thing in all of Greentown. No, of all of Cyber City. If I suspect you of doing anything suspicious to the JudgeTree, I could get a warrant. Do what you want. Maybe I was the one who was going to harm the tree. After all, I do think this tree is a bit troubled. Well, I think if we found a guy we don't want to trust. What's with that guy? Net criminals that target this tree do exist, and that man is probably one of them. If this tree were to be hacked, law and order would fall apart. We must be on our guard. Yeah, that'd be kind of bad. More importantly, Lan, trial is about to start. Good luck. Oh boy, here we go. Lan testifying. The trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence. It spoke. First, Prosecutor Ito, your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. A defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the Seaside Aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages, for the sake of watching people panic. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go on unpunished. He looks so cool. Now, I would like to call Lan Hikari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here goes. I'm so nervous. I imagine he's nervous. This is a kid doing this. Please state your name and occupation. Yes, sir. I'm Lan Hikari. And I've never had Oh my gosh, Lan. Oh, Lan. What's with you and food? Good question. Visiting and enjoying the aquarium, is this correct? Yeah. And I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming. Before we knew it, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now, think back. Was the man you saw and fought in a net battle with the same man you see sitting over there that defended Captain Blackbeard? Yes, that's him. Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium. He also took my friend hostage. I recognize that evil face anywhere. This is very decisive. This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey, Megaman, is this all I needed to do to testify? Yeah, I guess so. You did great. we kind of did, actually. Except for the beginning part, we did all right. I will now pass judgment. That the defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment for an indefinite amount of time. And we get the evil music here for some reason. I guess that's for Blackbeard, but... God. What are you blabbing about? This was not part of the deal, you filthy lion. I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker, you scurvy rat. Arr. What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial. Now he's making a big fuss? This is how criminals always act. When he heard the verdict and realized how serious his crime was, he objected, just as all criminals do. Please remove the guilty party. And he just pulls him backwards. That's a funnier animation than it needs to be. Well done. So what did you think of your first trial? I was so nervous, but the JudgeTree is really cool. I guess a tree can run a trial after all. Hahaha, you see? Actually, that JudgeTree was my idea. Really? It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I refuse to forgive any evildoers, so my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The JudgeTree is the first step to making my dream come true. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, I must prepare for my next trial, so I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay? Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. He looks so cool. Yeah, he does seem like a pretty cool guy. I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, you're not gonna be like him the way you are now. You said it, Megaman. First, you've got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework. Aww. Yeah, that right there is an example that he'll never get there. And mail again. Alright, this. Master Feng Tian has opened a net battler school in Greentown. Wouldn't you love to learn the secrets of a master? So, that is hinting to the fact that we are about to do our next Navi, the next Navi challenge, with the one that's exclusive to Falzar version. And if you walk up here, you'll see that he's there, the guy that we saw before, and he's gonna put us to a test. But I think we are going to save that for next time, because this test is going to take a while. So, when we come back, we're gonna do this. So see you guys then.